Hello, beautiful people. It's Michelle Phillips, and it's Women's History Month. And today I am speaking at an event in honor of Women's History Month. So I just wanted to highlight some of the things I will be going over in my talk today, because powerful, confident women help other powerful, confident women. And in honor of Women's History Month, let's talk about it, right? So I want you to think about little girls when they're about 8 years old, 9 years old. They are just so full of themselves, life. They think they're beautiful. I always tell the story. I gave my niece a picture frame one year when she was around that age. And I said, who are you going to put in the picture frame? Are you going to put a picture of mommy and daddy? No. A picture of Peaches, the dog? No. I'm like, who are you going to put in the frame? And she's like, me. Right? Aunt Shell, who else would I put in the frame? Right? So when a young girl is that age, right, they're just confident in who they are. But as we get to our teens and tweens, right, the world comes at us and we start being told who we should be. So a couple of things I want to go over is, number one, I'm going to have my presentation here, so I'm just going to look at it. Number one, confident women start their day on a positive note. Right? They know that they are going to bring it, and they do whatever they need in the morning to make sure they are mentally, physically, spiritually, and emotionally ready for the day. Number two, they talk about themselves, they talk about others, and they talk about any product or business they're doing in positive terms. They don't talk smack about themselves, other women, or anything they're working on. They only speak in positive terms. They are beautiful. They are moving forward in the world. They are surrounded by other beautiful people. Everything they're working on is fabulous, right? Now, this might sound like I'm stretching it, but I guarantee you that positive mindset, right, is what makes you a success, right? You can't talk about what you don't like and what's not going right and expect to be successful. Number three, I like the term they go ugly early. It maybe doesn't sound so good. And it doesn't mean they go ugly early. It means they don't get caught up in perfectionism. If you are living to stay young, if you are living to look perfect, if you are living to keep your work perfect, it's a recipe for disaster. So when I started my business years ago, this mastermind group I was in, one of the gentlemen told me, go ugly early, meaning just if you create it, put it out there. Don't wait for it to be don't wait for it to be perfect. Just start somewhere. So I always love that. So don't wait. Go for excellence. Go for good enough. Start moving forward and don't get caught up in the perfection trap. Number four, they ask for what they want, right? This has always been a fun game, and I've gotten better seats at a theater. I've gotten better hotel rooms, right? You don't know what is possible unless you ask. But again, sometimes we fear we'll get a no. But again, if someone says no to you, then you just ask the next person, right? If I went out on the street right now and started asking everybody, do you have a red car? 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 Eventually, I'd find someone with a red car, right? There's 7 billion people on the planet, and one of them can help you get what you want and help you get where you're going, but you have to ask. And lastly, I forget what my last one was, I said they don't compare and despair. They surround themselves with positive, empowering women. They don't get caught up in that mean girl syndrome because they know they are creators. They are not in competition. It is not a competition. And sometimes the world wants us to think that women are catty and it's a competition. But I will tell you, my circle of women friends are, oh my God, they are the most fabulous supporters. They have my back. They're there for me. They cheer me on. And that's what you want. So that's my little quick rendition of women helping women. Happy Women's History Month. And if you have an idea that I didn't touch on, there's so many of them, please put your comments in the comment bar. Okay? Make it a great day.